What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm gonna bring you guys a bunch of information about an upcoming free-to-play first-person shooter that recently caught my eye, and it's a game called Delta Force Hog Ops. If you're roaming around on social media or YouTube, you might saw this game already, maybe a trailer, maybe a bunch of information, but I haven't seen many people talk about the game. So today I'm just making this video, just a quick video just to let you guys know and just keep you guys updated. Anyway guys, if you're a pretty old gamer like me, you might heard about this game series already. The Delta Force, pretty popular tactical first-person shooter franchise dating back to something like 1998, and I remember playing the original Delta Force game very long time ago on my first ever PC, which was a Pentium 3 one, and there are a bunch of games installed onto that PC and Delta Force was one of them. And honestly, I don't remember much about the game because I was too young to understand anything, but technically that was my first ever first-person shooter experience. So announcing a brand new Delta Force game in this definitely got me excited, but at the same time I also got some concerns about the game as well. As I said guys, it's going to be a brand new free-to-play first-person tactical shooter, and it's going to be released on sometimes 2024. They haven't really mentioned any exact release date, but it's going to be available on PC, PlayStation as well as on Xbox. But surprisingly, the game is also going to be available on Android and iOS, so similar to something like Call of Duty. The game is going to be developed by Timmy Studios, and they are a pretty popular developing company, especially when it comes to mobile games, and you might heard about this studio with the releases of games like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile. And I feel like that is kind of my biggest concern with the game right now, because you guys know, especially when it comes to mobile first-person shooters, the gunplay is going to be pretty arcadey, which I'm definitely not a big fan of. But hopefully that's not going to be the case with this brand new Delta Force game, because when you're looking back on some of the old Delta Force games, they are pretty hardcore tactical shooters. But honestly, the trailer looked pretty sick though. The graphic looks absolutely amazing. There are modern day weapons, a lot of vehicles including tanks and helicopters, and also some big explosion and some sort of environmental destruction as well. Honestly, it looks pretty sick, something similar to like Battlefield 2042, but you guys know what happened with that game. Anyway, I'm definitely excited for the game because it's going to be free to play, so everybody can enjoy without any restrictions. But you guys know, with free to play games, there are a bunch of issues comes with it, like microtransaction and pay to win element, so here we just have to hope for the best. But anyway, we got a bunch of information about the game on their website, and if you're interested, you can definitely go ahead and pre-register for this game, and there's going to be some pre-registration rewards as well, and hopefully we can get access to some beta testing in the future. Anyway guys, on their website they mentioned the game is going to have three main game modes. The first one is called Black Hawk Down Campaign, which is going to be more like a single player storyline or maybe a co-op campaign, something like that, which I'm definitely excited for because I always love single player campaigns, the storylines, the cinematic experience, and I know many of you guys agree with me as well, so definitely excited for that game mode. The next one is called Havoc Warfare, which is going to be that large scale two-sided conquest style game mode from Battlefield, and they also mentioned it's going to be have a class system which include assault, snipers, engineers and medics, and alongside that there's going to be vehicular warfare, which include a lot of the modern day vehicles like battle tanks, Black Ops helicopters, and surprisingly there's going to be some naval vehicles as well. So this is going to be that large scale all out warfare type of a game mode, which is something we already seen before on Battlefield games, but seeing something like that on a free to play game is definitely got me exciting, and I hope they can capitalize the first person shooter market right now in a better way than some of the free to play games that we already have, the games like World War 3. Yes, the game had a lot of ups and downs, right now holding on to pretty below average player numbers, and some of the other games like Crow are pretty much already removed from the Steam store because nobody was playing. Anyway, back to the topic. We got another game mode called Hazard Operations, which is going to be a large scale 3-man extraction type of a game mode. I would say similar to something like DMC game mode in Call of Duty, where you have to drop in with your squad and fight against these AI strongholds and other enemy squad that you find in the game, and completing some different quests and looting some rare items and ultimately do a successful extraction. This is honestly the game mode that I'm most excited about, because when it comes to extraction shooters, there are not a lot of games out there, especially when it comes to free to play. Yes, there's DMC, I would say it's pretty decent, but other than that, some of the games like Cycle Frontier is already shutting down by the end of this year, which is kind of sad. But anyway, as you guys can see in the trailer, they show us some of the gameplay from this extraction game mode, and seems like it's going to be much more stealthy approach compared to something like DMC where you go all guns blazing. Anyway, this game mode remind me of some of the recent Far Cry games, I would say, so definitely excited for this game mode and hopefully it will come out good. Other than that, they also mentioned a class system very briefly on their website, and there's going to be 4 different operators belong to each different class, and that is going to be assault, medic, sniper and engineer, and each of these 4 classes come with unique set of skills skills and abilities. And honestly guys, not that exciting, something we already seen before on Battlefield games. And I personally feel like the game is going to be much more arcadey, similar to something like Call of Duty and Battlefield, where the gunplay is very easy to handle, not a lot of recoil, and easy to understand, very beginner friendly stuff. But my only hope is the gunplay is going to be good, because I'm not certain, because the game is coming from a mobile developing company. If it is feel like a mobile game that you're playing on a PC, I'm definitely not gonna play it myself, and I hope I'm wrong, and hopefully they will do a pretty good job, especially when it comes to gunplay. Anyway guys, that's pretty much all the information that we have right now. There's no exact release date or anything regarding system requirements or anything like that, so hopefully we will get more information in the future. So let me know down below what do you think about the game. So as always guys, if you enjoyed the video so far, please go ahead and drop a like on the video, and also subscribe, because we cover tons of free to play games on our channel. I catch you guys soon in my next video. Stay safe.